Hi everyone, Liza Hudson from ConversionWise, and today I'm going to do a very quick video on landing pages and funnels and which one you might want to choose. So as always, guys, before I jump into the content of the day, I have a few announcements. You may or may not have known that we have recently relaunched and rebranded as ConversionWise. We were formerly the Landing Page Guys. So if you're currently watching us in YouTube, firstly, welcome to our channel. And secondly, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, then underneath this video, you'll find a link. You can click that. Ask to join. We'll let you in within 24 hours. Or alternatively, you can go over to Facebook after the video and search ConversionWise Community. Now, it's a completely free group. In here, you'll find tips, you'll find tricks. Plus, this is where we make a lot of our announcements when it comes to our service and our offering. And in fact, very recently, we have launched our own conversion rate optimization course. So that's where you can learn to build your own pages, your own stores. And it's a really cool course. So if you'd like to hear more information about that, then please just click the link below and head to the website, or like I say, join our free group because we're always dropping announcements in there too. And of course, guys, if you're currently watching us from the community, please do make sure you click subscribe on our channel and don't forget to click the notification bell because we are going to continue to drop free and valuable content. We hope it's of value. So do make sure you click that subscribe button. So today is a very quick video. It's because I got into a conversation the other day about funnels and landing pages, and the term funnel is thrown about to cover so many things. So I just wanted to bring it back to basics really for a quick video. So the first thing is obviously, what is a landing page? Well, clearly that is any page where somebody lands, whether it's a page within your website, within your store, whether it's a direct response page. It's basically a page where you want someone to take action. And then what is a funnel? Well, a funnel is exactly that. It's where we start the process and then we take the consumer through to complete that desired action. So we can basically define them very simply. You know, a landing page is for an action, a funnel is leading to that action. And you have both landing pages and funnels within lead generation and of course within e-commerce. So which one is best for you is very dependent on what is your goal. Now I've got lots of little examples here to show you today, but essentially it just think about your goal. So let's look at lead generation. So if we look at this particular page here, this is what you would call a direct response single step lead generation form. So this would be absolutely awesome for your PPE traffic. So just make sure that you're directing them from that link to this page. And it's where you want them to take one action. So for example, here, this is a very simple, very effective form fill. So this is a landing page. This has one page, one function, and in this case it's to capture some information and obviously get that lead. Now typically for lead generation, the funnels tend to be quite short. Now the reason for that is because obviously you don't want to be antagonizing your consumer, but just think to yourself when you're setting up your lead generation page, what information do I actually need from my consumer to make this a valid lead? Now obviously when you're selling leads, you want to make sure these leads are as qualified as possible, but also at the same time you still don't want to be sending them down too long a funnel because ultimately they might get pissed off and just not complete it, so you've kind of wasted that ad spend. So the thing to think about is, what do you want to achieve on your lead generation page? Is it as simple as this, where you only need this, or do you require more complex information? Well, if you do, you want to send them to something like this. So this is a multi-step funnel. Now, as you can see on this one, we've got quite a few questions that we are trying to get information for, but we're making it as simple as possible by giving the consumer the option to basically just click. Really super simple. We then take them through the funnel, asking them that little bit more. These are really great when you're trying to get lots more sort of complicated information from people. So do make sure that you make it as easy as possible for people to use. I'm just picking anything at random here, guys. And again, we're just going to funnel me through to the next process. And this is the last step in the funnel. So a 3-step funnel is actually a very effective way of capturing more information for your lead generation than obviously the single step, which is going to be, very, very kind of like vague. It's more about quantity over quality. So that's the kind of distinction you need to make. Are you looking for volume, or are you looking to get super high quality, but obviously less leads? So it's all about your decision, but this is what we call a classic lead generation funnel. It's a multi-step process, which ends with them giving you that final bit of information. Now, for e-commerce funnels come in lots of different ways. So, I mean, I think the most typical one is where you see a pre-sale. So if we have a look here, we've got an advertorial. Now, pre-sales work for quite a few things, actually. So if you're using native ads, pre-sales tend to be really good for native ads. Again, really good for cold traffic. Are you guys running a lot of cold traffic? Do you need to warm them up to your offering before you get them to that final page? If that's the case, then this is absolutely ideal for you. You need to really think about the macro kind of stuff. Look at the big picture. Is your audience cold? Do they need educating before they get to your product? Is that something you think you need in your sales process? In which case, the funnel would be this advertorial and then leading them straight to the actual product page, as it were. The other way that we do sales funnels is a couple of clever ways, and this is a very traditional sense of the term funnel. Now, when we refer to funnels here, this is typically what we're talking about. So this is a classic sales funnel. This is a direct response funnel, guys. Now, what that means is that it is on a subdomain. It is set apart from your store. So it's only you can only get to it via a link. So whether that's your PPC or your email marketing, it's not a page that you can find on the store. There are 0 navigation leaks. So by that, I mean, these are not links that take me away. These simply jump me down to another point on the page. So a classic sales funnel tends to be this. You have your sales page. We then take them through, because what we want to do is then give them an upsell. Now, this is a pre-purchase upsell. And in here, we do all kinds of good stuff, like make sure we have the shipping bumps, showing them the savings, just go, oh, wait, would you like to do this? And of course, then we funnel them through to the checkout. And once they'd made their payment, we'd then take them to a thank you page. I'm not going to buy one of these for your pleasure today, but this is a very traditional sales funnel. Now, sales funnels are great when you've got other products that you would like to upsell your consumers. So just think about your product. Have you got something that you can cross-sell with it? Have you got something that you can upsell with it? In that case, you probably need a sales funnel. Now, sales funnels come in a couple of directions. So you can have what you've just seen here, which is your sales page, pre-purchase, checkout, thank you. And of course, they come sales page, checkout, post-purchase, and thank you page. There's been lots and lots of tests done on what's better, post versus pre, and the results are coming in pretty even at the moment. It used to be years ago that it was only the post-purchase, but we're seeing some really good response with the pre-purchase. Now, for a landing page for e-commerce, this is what we would recommend. Now, this is just a mock-up, guys, but if you have a single product, then the way to optimize and make sure that you get the most out of your ad spend is to send them to a page which is like this. So a direct response sales page, otherwise just known as a landing page. But again, it's the same principle. There's no navigation links. This will just jump us to another point on the page. And what's really cool about a landing page for a single product is that you can get kind of sexy when it comes to increasing your AOV, because you don't need to create a whole funnel. You can actually just do it on the page by offering a subscription, offering some bundling, and all of that can be done on the page itself, so that you're not adding in another step. So you can still get the benefits of all those great things like AOV, lifetime value, but it's all happening on the one page. Now, for lead generation, again, like I said, I would absolutely suggest that if you only require basic information, go for a single step lead generation page, which is the one-step landing page. If you need more complexity, go for that multi-step, as we kind of discussed. So essentially, all I'm really kind of saying to you today is think about your goal. Think about what it is that you need to achieve before you decide which type of page you choose. Don't jump people into a funnel if it's not necessary, if you don't have the required elements to make it a funnel, or, you know, if you don't have the extra products, then don't push people into a funnel unless you absolutely need it, because ultimately it's all about creating the least friction for your consumers. So guys, really this was me just having a little talk at you today, because I've been having this discussion a lot lately. But ultimately, if you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Don't forget to make sure to go on over to Facebook and search the ConversionWise community. And of course, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.